It was September of 2023, and I was just sitting on my chair in front of my computer and I was researching something. I was preparing for something incredible. The preparations for my future online business, for my mental health practices, and for my social intelligence enhancement were already taking place. Now, the one thing that I needed to take care of was how the fuck am I gonna get myself a V-taper and get myself the 9 out of 10 physique that I'm desiring for? How the hell am I gonna get to it anyways? What kind of exercises do I need to start doing? And what kind of muscles do I need to exercise in the first place to create it? Because I heard somewhere on the internet that when you have a V-taper, it is something familiar and it triggers the response in women that is the same thing as when a man sees that she is like an oval glass shape. You know, like the glass that is like perfectly vertical and it is like a rectangle and it is really curved, like at these two specific places. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I wanted to get that shit fast if I wanted to be successful, because not only would that help me in the dating space, as we all know, but also that would help me in my future online business as well, because of, accountability, of seeming legit, of, yeah, basically just showing to the outside world that I practice what I preach and that my programs are gonna be worth it, which they are. But also, yeah, other reasons why I actually wanted it in the first place weren't because of my entrepreneurship journeys or because of the dating space. Of course, this desire came from me actually wanting to become stronger, not just mentally or spiritually, but physically in the first place. I didn't want to get bigger biceps just so that I could attract more women, even though that is a huge reason. But the main factor was that I just actually wanted to get stronger in the first place. I wanted to have more physical strength. I wanted to lift more heavier objects than I already could. I could finally lift like so many new things that I never even thought about. Like yesterday or a couple of days ago, I was helping my dad with cleaning up our old grandma's house, and I was lifting fridges like there was no tomorrow. So yeah, it really worked. And back when I was researching it, behind my computer desk, I found out that there are 6 specific muscle groups that you need to train on a daily basis in order to get it. And those are your shoulders, your neck, your upper traps, your lats, your abs, of course, and your upper chest. I think that that's how it goes. I don't remember it specifically, but basically, it involves a lot of back muscles, some that you have no idea even existed in the first place. And I remember that the second I learned it, I immediately went to Google Maps and I opened like the street view and I went inside of my gym and I literally looked at all of the different machines that were in there, and I looked at all of the descriptions of them to determine which one of them should I exercise on if I wanted that V-taper, and which one should I avoid. And that's how dedicated I was to this shit. I was gonna get it, like there was no tomorrow whatsoever. And so, of course, I also found exercises that would help me whilst I was at home, not just in the gym, but also when I wouldn't be at the gym for most of the week. So I started to do some planks, I started to do some curls, I started to be more advanced in my push ups game, I started to train my neck even stronger than I previously hadn't done it before. And I continued like this for a whole entire ass year. And now my V-taper is pretty good, but I wouldn't say it is the best. I'll show a picture on the screen right now so you can judge me. I say that it would be like 7.5 out of 10. It is still not the best, but I have been only dedicating myself to this properly for the past a year and a half. So just imagine me how I will look like 3 years down the line, or 5 years, or 10 years. Whoa, that's really interesting. And now think about me 30 years down the line. What physical feats would my body be capable of doing? And that's exactly how you think rich, the right way. How you think bigger, more richer, more vigorously, with more passion, the right way. How to set real goals, real high standards that you will actually complete in the first place. I thought to myself, what kind of physical feats would I accomplish would be like basically yawning for me. Like whenever I would do them, I would just feel like sleeping whilst I was still, standing up straight. Could it be like hitting a deadlift or a bench press? And both of these things, I haven't really gotten used to them. I have done bench press like 3 times now, but yeah, it is not a part of my exercising routine right now, so I don't do it. But I just imagine myself like actual 2 years down the line when I actually have financial location and time freedom and I can afford to do it any time of the week. Not because I don't have the money for it. Like, of course, I have a money for the gym membership, but because I have the time freedom and I can just do it whenever I want to. That's such an incredible feeling when you think about it. Like, I would be able to accomplish such powerful things. And I also imagine myself like 20 years down the line or 30 years down the line, basically running a marathon. I know that it may sound laughable right now, but think about it. If you basically retire at an early age, and then you have all the different time in the world to dedicate towards your cardio, to your physical capabilities, to your other stuff like mental health, like your financial situation and your relationships, don't you think that after like 5 years of just celebrating your wealth, it's gonna get to you? And then you will want to set new higher goals that you'll want to accomplish yourself? Of course it would be. So I just imagine myself. What kind of desires would the best version of myself have in this life? What kind of desires would I not have 5 weeks down the line? Not 5 years down the line, but 50 years down the line? What kind of things would he look back on my life and ask me, TR, couldn't you really do this? Couldn't you have started this at an early age? Now, of course, everyone has regrets on their dying beds. But my goal in life is to live not with not to die with dreams, but with memories. And so I just thought to myself, what kind of things would he actually be proud of if I started doing them today? And that's how you think so much bigger than ever before. You take each and every single one of your goals and you add a 10 times to them. So you don't just think about your physique 1 year down the line when you will actually have like an 8.5 out of 10 V taper, but you think about it 10 years down the line. Not just, in the realm that you have the goal in right now, which is the V taper, but in other realms. Like, for example, your cardio, your bench press gain, your resistance training, or even your calisthenics journey, for example. It can be also like your flexibility journey, like how flexible you are, like how far you can reach for the ground whilst you're standing up straight without bending your knees. You understand what I'm trying to say? You need to open your mind to all of these different new realms in not just the physical health category, but the mental health category, in your wealth category, and in your relationships category. In your relationships category, it can be like meeting all the different kinds of people and learning how to deal with them on a day to day basis. Sure, it's gonna be painful, but so is working out the muscles. Sure, it's gonna be painful talking to that really dumbass cashier that doesn't really like you, but so it will hurt whenever you hit that bench press or that deadlift. Of course it will hurt, but it will build you up so that you can deal with it better in the future. Of course, losing thousands of dollars on affiliate marketing, on trading, and on testing all of these kinds of endeavors, it will truly burn you to the ground. But what matters the most is that you will continue to get back up and you will run forward like there's no tomorrow whatsoever. And in your wealth category, it can be like exploring all the different kinds of income. It can be either passive or active income, like through trading, which is an active income where you have to actively look at the markets for 1 hour per day. Or it can be like exploring passive incomes, like opening yourself up to other income streams, not just through one business model like affiliate marketing, but in the future, when you're a god and a master at affiliate marketing, you also try like drop shipping, drop servicing, drop shipping, Amazon FBA. I don't care. There are thousands of different courses that they will teach you. And plus, when you just get successful at one, researching the others will become way easier for you. So you understand what I'm trying to say. You must not think just about the one realm that you're advancing in right now, decades down the line. You must think about all the different realms instead of the wealth, health, and relationships categories. You must take every single goal and add a 10 times to it. Now I know that this concept is pretty cliche, but we're timeless readers on self evolution. We are evolving ourselves every single day. We're not just becoming 1% better every single day, we are becoming 10% better every single day. We're getting new mindset shifts on a day to day basis. So that's why I'm asking you not to become 1% better every single day, so that you end up being like 33%, 33 times better every single year. That's how it works. But I'm asking you to become 330 times better every single year. Just imagine how much that will compound itself when you add a 10 times to it. And over the course of an entire lifetime, which you will have like 90 more years to live, you're gonna make so much progress, and your future family is gonna respect the fuck out of you. They will look up to you, and they themselves will want to take that wealth away from you. But not like in an actual physical competition, like they would want to kill you or anything, but like in actual competition, like they would want to earn it for themselves, and they will have you to carry them through the hard times. That is also another aspect of thinking bigger, not thinking about your family, like how you're gonna get yourself a house, a wife, like 10 years down the line, but think about your family 100 years down the line or 1000 years down the line. That's the goals that you should be thinking about. That's the deep visualizations that you should be indulging yourself in on a day to day basis. Just visualizing and planning each and every single step so that the wealth in your family doesn't get ruined in the good times where weak men are born, but so that the hard times can continue in a healthy way, of course, so that you can continue to birth strong men with each and every single generation, and so that wealth will be kept to you guys. That's the kind of visualizations I want you to have. So, let me ask you this. Do you really think that you won't get successful by thinking bigger just like this? That is up to you to decide. If you want to join a community where we discuss our mental health and full of like-minded men who share the same values as you, the same likes and dislikes, the same goals as you, who are becoming the best version of themselves every single day, to surpass you in the race of men, but at the same time, they will be like your true, blood-bonded brothers with whom you can talk about any kind of topic and any kind of life test that life threw at you, and they will give you life advice on it. Then you can join our Discord clan in the description. I know that if you're watching videos like these and willing to take action, that you have way more potential than you think you have. So please, harness it and join us on the path towards greatness. I know that you'll find your place in there. But besides that, you can like the video, you can subscribe if you want, join the email list in the description and get yourself a free ebook about mindfulness. Comment on which part of the video you liked the most and which part of the video you will implement into your daily life. Don't forget to join the clan, you're still invited, and become a part of the family. If you want to learn about healthy mindsets that will guarantee success in the long term and in the short term by mending your mental health and bringing you on the right path, no matter what, no matter the life test, no matter the goal, then I highly suggest that you should go check out Timeless Reader's Mindsets in the description. It is truly something life-changing, and you would be a fool to miss out, especially with the discount that is happening over there right now. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video, and remember, no one is better at being you